just going to eat my pho while I'm on late. Why not? Oh, no, cut off the light. Hold on, I can fix it. I can fix it. Okay, I'm gonna cut the light back on. Oof. Hi! I had to take a shower and then I was like asleep. I didn't do good today. I didn't go live at all on TikTok. I actually haven't been on TikTok today. I was just too busy. You know the nice thing about being here? I can totally. I know it's Monica. That's what I'm telling you. I wasn't on TikTok today. I wasn't on there at all. But what time is it? Is it too late? Is it midnight yet? Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 10:51 p.m.
I'm not gonna make it on live, but I can do my 3 posts. Oh, I'm so glad. Yeah, I have just had too much to do with trying to get this house together. And then I was like, oh, to take a minute and try to go live for, because I usually do an hour and a half in the mornings. It was just too much. It was, and then I had so much work to do. I'm gonna have to take off. I'm gonna have to take off work because I'm still not finished in the house. So I couldn't even have the realtor come today. Ah, thank you for the hearts. You know what's so crazy? It's so nice that you can eat on live here. You can you can talk about other platforms. You can have water. It's nice. Let me see. What do these buttons do? Okay. Create a highlight. Oh, you have a green screen? Oh, wow. So there's actually things that you can do on live on YouTube that I was not aware of. I am still in the process of cleaning up my house. I washed my hair. As you can see, I've done absolutely nothing to it. And I'm perfectly fine with that. It is what it is. This is what I look like. I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not going to be average. Might be tired. And I am. I'm exhausted. It's almost 11 o'clock and I'm just now eating. You're, and hey, sister, thank you. Yeah, I am just now eating. I have some pho left over, and so the broth is delicious. Thank you. Are you at work? You just eating too? Oh my gosh, it's so fragrant. I mean, normally I'm not like a huge. I like soup, but I think what I like about pho is it's just probably for the same reason I like tacos. Toppings. Like you have the base, like with tacos, you just have like the base with tortilla, but then you could just add all this stuff to it. Anything could be a taco. I made a taco out of when I grew cabbage last year. I like chopped up my cabbage, and I made tacos out of it. No, you have a client. What? at this time of night. I guess because it takes a long time to break. Mm. If food didn't taste good, I think I could be skinny. But I know there's people who eat food and they're like skinny, but I was like, I'm not one of those people. This is delicious. You know it's good when you start dancing when you eat. It's good. It's good. It's just vegetables. I did put some shrimp in it. I just ordered the vegetables, but all the vegetables. Green onion, the bean sprouts. They had the veggies and stuff in there. Yum. And then you get the lime, so you kind of squeeze a little lime in there. Girl, dope. And the best part is, I can sit right here and I can eat my phone. It was a very busy day. I'm gonna have to take off work. There's no way I'm gonna get all this work done and still be showing up at the office. I've got to finish getting this house packed up. I wonder what all of these things do. There's one that says flip. I get that. That's probably flipping the camera around. Mute. So that's probably to mute myself. Hide live video. I don't know about that. Let's see what retouch does. I don't know what that means. Do I look the same? Oh, I look brighter. No, retouch off. I don't know what it did. Did y'all see a difference? There's something that says green screen. So, hi, how are you? There's something that says green screen and something that says lighting. Take off and you can take a nap. Girl, I would love to take a nap. Listen, I think we were all probably very foolish toddlers. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I think we were foolish toddlers because I didn't want to go to sleep. I didn't want to take a nap. When it was nap time, I was like, no, I'm gonna miss something. But as an adult, I would very much like a nap. Like, you know how they would give you like you have like a little you run outside and you play, and then you have a little snack time, and then they were like, okay, it's time to lay down on your mat and take a nap. I would like that. I would very much like to lay down and take a nap in the middle of the workday. First, I want my snack though. They would give us the little cookies. Remember, you would get like the little animal cookies, and then you get up. Listen, nap time was amazing. I would love that. I would love a nap very, very much. And I would also like for my work day to be shorter because like the kindergartners, they only go to for a half a day. Why we gotta be there for like 9 hours? Because if you think about the work day, it's not really like if they say it's 8 hours because you get like an hour for lunch, but not really. And then a lot of times, like people don't even take the full hour. Like if you wanted to like real downtime, they should give you like a little pod, and then your lunchtime should not start until you get into your pod, and then I can go into my little pod and I have lunch and maybe I watch like a nature show or YouTube because I like watching garden answer. Oh, the lights went off. It must be 11 o'clock. Okay, Google, turn on living room lights.
1 out of 2 lights on.
Thank you. I appreciate that. One out of the two lights are on. Pho is so delicious. Pho is so delicious. Yeah, your lunchtime should not actually start until you get into your little pod. When you get into your pod, you can close yourself in there. You could read a book. Like I don't think of like reading for pleasure. I've tried to be more intentional this year to like read for pleasure, but I don't think I don't think I've done as good a job. It's like I started the year doing really well and like spending time just reading, and then I just got into the swing of work again and I let it just take over the whole day. Oh, because of the lights. I was very much about having a smart house. The negative is that I'm completely dependent on it now. So AI is your friend. AI is not your friend, right? As you think about data centers and all that kind of stuff. But man, like if I want to know what the weather is, I don't even like go look it up anymore. I just ask Google, or sometimes I tell it to tell me a joke, but the jokes are not very good. I'll tell you this though. The jokes, if you ask Google to tell you a joke, you get much better jokes than you get on ChatGPT. ChatGPT did not have good jokes. Okay, Google, tell me a joke. She ain't tell me no joke. Okay, Google, tell me a joke. I see her moving, but she not doing nothing. Maybe she got mad because I was talking about her. Smart House like the movie? Hopefully. Did something bad happen in the movie? Okay, Google, what time is it?
It's 11:02 p.m.
Okay, so she said, but she won't tell me a joke. But I did say your jokes are better than Chat GPT. Okay, Google, are you smarter than Chat GPT?
Sorry, I didn't understand.
She don't understand. She don't understand. Okay, Google, tell me a joke.
Why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy.
But why did the cookie go to the hospital? Because it felt crummy. It actually told me that one last week. But I'm not holding it against, you know, it's AI. Maybe it didn't remember. I like any of these jokes. Like when I know they call them like dad jokes, but they crack me up. Do you remember when they had like, it was like a sock puppet or something, like an actual sock puppet, not the person we know named sock puppet, but like it was like a no, it was a like a cheese. Oh, it was cheese. It was a cheese thing. What do you call a cheese that isn't yours? Nacho cheese. Oh my God, that cracked me up so much. And I know it's a basic joke, and it was like on a Cheez It commercial. But man, I was so tickled. I thought that was hilarious. Not your cheese, not your cheese. She doesn't know chat. She doesn't know Chat GPT. Listen, that could be just some shade. It could be like I don't know what you're saying. It could have been that she was just being shady. Let me see. Okay, Google, are you better than Alexa?
Alexa has her strengths and I have mine. I give her so much respect.
Okay. I mean, she not shady to Alexa, but she don't even know chat. There's all these new AIs coming out. Maybe she like, my game is here and they not even on my level. So We ain't even playing the same team. Like, Google, like, I'm, a veteran. Chat GPT is a newbie. So it could be that. Let me see. I had another joke. I thought this one was funny too. What do you call a donkey with a sore throat? What do you call a donkey with a sore throat? A little horse. A little horse because it's got a sore throat. Get it? A little horse. I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious. Because I love what they call corny jokes or dad jokes, whatever. Like, do you think they say, do you think they laugh out loud in Hawaii? Or is it just aloha? Aloha. Oh man, I don't know how people come up with those. Yeah, I heard somebody say that, and I thought that was hilarious. See, see, because that was funny. Do they laugh out loud in Hawaii, or is it just aloha? It's so tickle. Okay, I just, I'm just being silly. I actually did get a lot accomplished today. I moved the furniture around in the living room, trying to find what would generate like the best light and also to make the space look very spacious because I'm trying to stage my house to get ready to sell it. And I can understand why people get paid for this. This is my first time selling a house, and it is very overwhelming. Like, I want somebody to come into the space and look at it and be like, "Ah, I love it. I want to live here." And at the same time, it's like bittersweet because I don't want somebody to come in and like be in my space and take it away. Dante is asleep. Dante has a bedtime. Like, he goes to bed at like at 8:30, and so the only reason he's up when he's up later is because I'm up later and I'm like moving around. Let's see if I can get him to come over. Hey, Dante. Dante, come here. He ain't coming. Dante, come here, Dante. Come here, buddy. Hi. Hi. Come on. Hi. Hi. Oh, thank you for joining me. Okay, I don't know if you can see him, but he's here now. There he is. Hey, hi, boy. There he is. It's my sweet fluffy dog. He's a good boy. You are. You're the best boy. You're the best boy. But yeah, Prince is up now too. Yeah, Dante like at 8:30, Dante goes to sleep. And if I don't go to sleep at 8:30, I feel like he gives me the side eye. Like, ma'am, how long do you plan to be up? It's time to go to bed. Like one time, um, he went up the stairs and I was still down here. Like, go upstairs to go to bed, right? So one time he went he was he was like ready to go to bed. So I was just like down here doing my thing or whatever. Dante got up and then I looked at him and he started walking up the stairs and then looked at and then he like looked back like you ain't coming. Like, oh no. He's upset because you were late. Why you do that baby like that? He's just a baby. Prince is a baby. Dante's older. Dante's like 4. I don't know his exact age. They have tests that you can send off to know their exact age. But I think he's about 4. Because he was still a puppy, like not quite 2 when I got him. So, yeah. But Dante is no longer baby. Prince is a baby. Prince is a baby. Okay, y'all. Back to my pho. I don't think I'm gonna finish the pho. But how many times can you reheat it? He's in his terrible twos. You know what? Terrible twos, he wasn't bad at 2. He was just playful. But when he hit 3, what they said is like dog teenage years. You smelling my food? No, sir. I'm not sharing. Mm-mm. But when he hit like 3, like dog teenage years, I don't know what got into him, but he was outrageous in his behavior, like knocking stuff down. If I had like food on the countertop, he would get on his hind legs and like grab the food and take it. And I was like, what happened to my sweet dog? You never had pho? Girl, wait for your life to be changed. There's stuff in the bowl, like there's shrimp and stuff, because I added shrimp to it, but it's the broth for me. Like, it's the broth for me. Yeah, your life is gonna be changed, ma'am. And I don't know how it got popular. I don't know how we didn't know about it. But listen, not Dante. Oh yeah, he was outrageous when he turned 3. He's still a good boy. But the doggy teenage years or whatever adolescent thing he was going through, it's like it's like I remember when my niece and nephew became teenagers and I thought they were the sweetest kids and I loved them so much. But when they became teenagers, I did not like those kids. Mm-mm. Whatever, no. They were good and then they hit like somewhere between no, it wasn't like 12, maybe like 13, 14 and like 17. Like that span between like maybe around 12, but I know like going into like 13 to like 17, uh-uh. I ain't like those kids no more. I was like, well, I don't know what happened to the sweet kids, but I would like them back. I really love them. This this monstrosity that I'm dealing with now, they were terrible. And my niece was the worst. Like she had come to my house one time because I feel like when I'm the fun aunt. We come over here and it's like fun times and all that. My niece had like a whole meltdown and was screaming, and I was like, "Wait, what's the part of the game where you screaming at your aunt in her house? Like this my house. You gonna scream at me in my house? Mm-mm. It's getting cooled off now. I like it when it's piping hot. But if you really want it to be piping hot, you have to heat it up in the on the oven. When you heat stuff up in the microwave, number one, I don't know about microwave radiation, all the food. Heat it up on the stove. It is more hot if you heat things up on the stove. I don't know why that is though. Because, like, if you're boiling something, if it boils in the microwave and if it boils on the stove, isn't it like the same temperature? But it feels like if you boil something, like whenever I've heated up stuff in the microwave versus heating it up on the stove, it feels like it stays hot longer if you heat it up on the stove. So I just prefer, I just pull out a pan and I just heat it up on the stove. Yep. So I'm gonna keep eating my pho. I have one of my Japanese friends, not Japanese, Vietnamese friends. And I remember when I first met her, and I was like, "Oh, you're Vietnamese, so cool." She's like, "I don't know how to make pho," and I was like, "Girl, you ain't have to come at me like that." Also, why you don't know how to make it? Because you know that was gonna be my next question. I want food, people who in my life who make yummy food. Yeah, I think using the stove is better. I think we became so dependent on the microwave. Now, to be fair though, we always had one. Like when I was growing up, at first I had to learn how to make bacon because my mom made it by putting it on this thing in the microwave. And so that was how I knew how to make bacon, was in the microwave. I did not know how to make bacon in the oven. And then when I learned how to make bacon in the oven, I was like, why would we ever making bacon in the microwave? That's not good. You going? What is it, boy? Where you going? Where you going? I know he's stressed because I didn't moved all his stuff. What's going on, bud? What is it? I'm not sharing my food though. I It could be gross. It was microwave bacon. That was how I knew how to make it. That was how we made it at my mom's house. We put it in the microwave. Now, as I've gotten older, I've understood that my mom was not a great cook. I think I'm pretty good, but she was not a great cook. But she was a lovely person and very stylish. But like when I tell people I don't really eat rice, they're like, "Why you don't like rice?" And it's not that I don't dislike rice, but I don't really eat it because when we were growing up, it was always like burnt. So you don't want to eat burnt rice. And to be fair, it's not that I don't like it. I just didn't develop a taste for it because when I had it, it was burnt. So, and now I don't even make rice. The only person, well, he's not a person. I give rice to Dante. I like meal prep his food, and so he gets brown rice, and I just cook it all in the Instapot. So he gets depends on what it is, but he'll usually get like ground beef or steak chunks, and I give him brown rice, carrots, sweet potatoes, peas, spinach. Really? That was your first thing you made? Mm-mm. That's hard to make. So yeah, I give him ground beef, sweet potatoes, carrots, um, spinach, peas, green beans, and I cook all that in the Instapot. I put a little coconut oil on the bottom so it doesn't burn. Oh, and the brown rice. I add a cup of water. Well, it's for the him. But you can eat it too because it's human grade. I mean, it's regular food. So, because I had made somebody came over once and they're like, oh, you got something? I had just made Dante food, and I was like, I just made Dante food. You want some? And they're like, I don't like the dog food. Just it's the dogs. I prepared it for the dog, but it's human food, so you could eat it. I would suggest though seasoning. Mmm, a little shrimp. His food doesn't have any seasoning. I do put a little turmeric in his food though, because it's supposed to be good for his joints. So I give him that. Oh well. Thanks for spending a little time with me while I ate my food. I'm gonna I'm gonna log off. I need to make some content for TikTok because I haven't done it, and I've been busy all day. But I'm gonna swing back around. I'll show back up there tomorrow. Anywho, thanks for hanging out. Bye.